I didn't make it on earlier. It was just a crazy day. The whole day got away from me anyhow. So I'm here now. Beautiful day today. Just find it. Where the heck? Okay, here we go. Here we go. First person here is TD. TD for love. Fire sign comes in Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, if you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward. If things are not going well with this fire sign, you also have another option coming in that's a Capricorn. It looks like you have a wish around your love life moving forward and you're being guided by the divine. Letting go of things that don't work for you helps your love life move forward quickly. Ambition and being prepared is coming in. Looks like you've got happiness coming in around your love life too. Things should be moving forward regardless of whether you're with someone or not. And if you're not with anyone, you'd have a couple of new interests coming in. TVET General. General. Looks like your career may be moving forward. Business, career, school, work, whatever you do all day. Being guided by the divine. A Virgo and a Cancer come in around a work or a possible new business connection that may be of significance. No longer holding yourself back. Taking time for rest, relaxation recharges your batteries. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky with someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You may feel like fixing that relationship with that person, whoever it is. It may be a long road ahead of the two of you, but you both may be willing to put the effort in. Looks like you have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Somebody from your past is definitely returning. Got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups as well. TVET, love in April. A relationship may move forward towards stability or stabilize in the month of April. Love cup is full. Feeling like cause for celebration around things starting to get grounded and stable. New opportunity comes in that leads to success. Listen to your intuition. Could have a new interest too that comes in that may be a Libra. Long-term potential around this Libra if you decide to pursue it. Perseverance pays off and a wish comes true around love in the month of April. Soulmate enters or a soulmate connection moves forward. Raven, week ahead. Week ahead. Could have a new love interest come in. If you're not with anyone right now, new love interest comes in that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, current relationship rekindles and you have a new little adventure coming in. A new beginning around love comes in, regardless of where you are. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Success comes in around a money or financial endeavor. A disappointment moves into the past and a Taurus comes in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Maybe a pretty productive week. HG. How does the Capricorn feel about our separation? They may feel like it's what you need right now. They feel like the relationship may have been a little bit stressed. It also looks like there may be a third party that's involved in this situation. They may be feeling a little bit hurt. They may be feeling like there's a long road ahead of them, but that the relationship was very burdening, or there was burden in the relationship and they need some time apart. So they kind of feel like the separation is for the best at this point. Ronnie, I heard my name several times today. Or am I wrong? No, I don't think you're wrong. No, you're definitely not wrong. You definitely heard your name. Sweet Things, 81. What do you see my finances? Okay, what's happening here with the finances? Balance comes back to finances, and you're moving forward financially. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. You could be starting a side business or doing something on the side that's all your own, that brings in extra money. Wheel of Fortune, good luck comes in. Financial life moves forward. Happiness comes out. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, money's coming in. Finances should be improving. I need to plug this thing in here. Hang on. Oh, that one doesn't work. Elizabeth, love and career next 2 weeks. Success comes in around career or a new business endeavor. 6 of Wands. It looks like the hard work you've put into your career is coming back to you and feeling a little bit more stable. The weight of the world is melting off your shoulders. When it comes to love, you may need to have patience with love opportunities. It may be kind of slow. There is cause for celebration, but that's probably not until the second week. It looks like you got some good luck coming in. You have a Cancer that comes in. Life could move forward. There's also another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in, and a Taurus. But it may be like later in the second week. Mr. Maurice, I know I asked before, but this is staring me in the face right now. My landlord adjusted my rent, and it wasn't what I was hoping. I have a second chance to get adjusted. Maybe half of what now? What do the cards say? Okay, let's see. That would be great. That would be really great. Okay, what are the chances that we get the rent reduced to half of what it is now? You got a 70% chance, and you got the sun in reverse. So with the sun, I'm going to say that you're going to be able to make it happen. I think you can make it happen. Let me just look at it another way. Perseverance may pay off. I think it pays off to ask again, or to discuss it again. I don't think he wants to lose you, because I think you're a good tenant. I don't think you cause any trouble. I think you're pleasant to be around or to have living there. And I think that you do what you're supposed to do. I don't think he wants to take the chance of losing you, and then God knows what you could get. You know what I'm saying? I would ask again, explain the situation. I think he would rather keep you if he can, because you're a good tenant. I hope it works out for you. And thank you. Fingers crossed. I think you can make it happen. I mean, especially like nowadays, like with COVID and everything, you just don't know who you're going to get, you know, like if they're working, if their work is stable, if they're going to be able to pay anything. And then it's hard to evict someone. He would be better off letting you stay there with the reduction than taking a chance on bringing somebody else in. I hope it works out for you. Emin, am I going to do well on Saturday's exam? I get anxiety when you people ask about exams. Let me just tell you that. I hate exams. I think you may be worried and concerned, but I think you do well. I think you do fine. Sister, my friend T never responded. Why? I still think she's going to. I think she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think that she did something really stupid, and she doesn't want to have a conversation about it. I understand it only because I can be private about some things. So I know for myself, sometimes I'll avoid things or I'll avoid subjects just because I don't want to get into it. You know? And I think that there may be, she feels burdened by the whole situation. She's afraid the subject may come up. She doesn't know what to say. She doesn't want to get into it. I think that if she does respond to you, and when she does, because I still think she's going to respond to you, I think she's going to feel like trying to keep the conversation very light and not get into anything too deep because she doesn't want to lie to you. She can't lie to you. She knows that you can see right through her. She doesn't want to argue with you. It actually looks like she would be looking forward to talking to you and listen to your intuition, being guided by the divine. I think you're going to hear from her still. Like, she may not respond to that message, but she may, like, at some point just reach out. And I think sooner rather than later. I don't think it's going to take that long. And then, you know, you guys have a discussion about whatever it is. You know, it's just such a bizarre thing that she did. And it's not like she's the only person that's ever done that, but I don't know. It's just so pointless. Loso, I got approved for my loan. Will it be my account by Friday or next week? I feel like you should have had it already. I think that you should have it within the next 10 days. I don't think, I mean, I feel like you should have already had it. I don't know what's taking so long. Got approved for it. What the hell you got to wait like this for? Wait a minute. Did I skip someone? I don't know. I might skip someone. Sister, my friend with the T ended because of both of us. Does she think that it was all my fault, or has she reflected on her own actions? Okay. No, she does. She has reflected on her own actions. She's not going to take as much responsibility as she should, but she does know that she has something to do with this, and this is not all your fault. I mean, in any argument or any situation, one person is never 100% at fault. It takes two to tango always, and I think she knows that. I think she knows it. Ronnie, was the cardinal in my mother's yard my brother? Oh, that's what they say. They say the cardinals, right? I always think of, you know, if you want to hear the story, but my grandmother, she used to have on the Christmas tree cardinals and blue jays, so they remind me of her. And then she had this like audio thing that used to make them like chirp or whatever. And cardinals and blue jays always remind me of her, and I love blue jays. So I'm driving down the highway one Sunday morning going to work. Nobody on the highway but me. And I see a blue jay land on the highway, and I'm like, oh, look, Grandma's sending me blue jays. Lands on the highway, and I'm going really fast, and I'm like, oh, it's going to fly away because it's a bird. I mean, how many birds get hit by cars? You know, it's not like it was a squirrel. So I figured it flew away. That's what I figured. 2 weeks later, I'm coming out of the grocery store and I see blue feathers sticking out of the, you know, the bottom part of the car. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's got like little slats. And I'm like, oh my God, the blue jay is in there. I hit the blue jay that day. 2 weeks later, I noticed it. I guess it was so far back I didn't see it. So Now the bird is like this big and the slats are like this. Like, I'm like, how am I going to get that out? I got into work that afternoon and I mentioned it to somebody and she was like, oh, she's like, I'll get it out. She's like, just give me rubber gloves and I'll pull it out. She pulled that sucker out and he was like, we wrapped him in a bag and we got rid of him. But the whole thing, I was like, I really thought my grandmother was sending me the bird. Anyhow, since then, I hit a raccoon, so those slots are broken now. So if anything were to go in there, it would come right out. But anyhow, all right, let's see. Was that bird in the yard my brother? Or was he sent from my brother? I think they send them. It was either him or it was sent by him, but it has a link to him, no doubt. Where am I here? Rimmel. Will I be in honors program this year or next year? Okay, let's see. This year. Yes, I think you'll do it this year. You could do it next year too. I think if you do it this year, you'll have an easier time next year. Cancerian in general. Looks like your perseverance pays off and brings in a substantial amount of money. Looks like you may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and with that, cause for celebration comes in. A tower movement moves into the past and some good luck comes in. Life changes for the better quickly. Two of Swords in reverse. You may be feeling a little bit undecided about something. That's okay. You make your decision when you're ready. Could be starting a creative project of some type that brings in substantial money or a good sum of money. Nijawani, is Gene seeing someone or is he just busy with work? I would say he's just been pretty busy with work. It looks like overwhelmed by work and business. Little Virgo, what's coming towards me in Osmar? All right, I don't know where you guys are in your relationship right now, but something with the Fool in reverse may need to be revealed before the relationship can move forward. Not a big deal, but something that needs to be dealt with. And then you could get like a new beginning between the two of you. Things may move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. I would say have a wish around the situation, put it out into the universe, and growth and transformation comes to the relationship, plus feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. There just may be something that needs to be dealt with the Fool in reverse, but it's not a big deal. A relationship moves forward ultimately. Nijwani, will I approve for the mortgage this month? It looks undecided for this month. I can't swear it's going to happen this month. Maybe sometime later this spring. Oh, the story about the bird? I know, I was horrified by that. That is finances for the month. Finances for the month. Things change for the better for you quickly around finances. Three of Pentacles. A solid, stable business relationship that could produce money and stepping into your own strength. It also looks like you could be working with a Libra and a Virgo that may be helping you with money or giving you opportunities, whatever it is. Money's coming in this month. Pretty decent. Priscilla, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be earning more respect at work or being better compensated. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So there's money coming in or paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Nice stuff happening around work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks like Hangman is in reverse. Life starts to move forward. Feeling prepared for the future. Water sign comes in. That could be significant. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Perseverance pays off around a love situation. Cancer, what's coming towards me in love? You got success coming in when you let go of negativity, pessimism, anxiety, and you walk away from something that no longer serves you. You got options coming in. So if there's a situation around you that hasn't been working, or you feel like I've been putting in too much effort, this is just not going anywhere, I'm feeling frustrated and upset all the time, new people come in. Capricorn comes in, also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like as we move through the spring, you'll have plenty of opportunity to start a new journey or new journeys around love. Red, what's in store for TNA's friendship? Is it over? It's not over, but it's slow and steady. So they it may need to have a lot of work. Both people need to be on board, and it's going to slow and steady. They'll have the opportunity to repair it, but it's going to take some work. I'm in love. Got an air sign coming in that could be new energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you have some options coming in. There also could be a Sagittarius that comes in that's new energy. Listen to your intuition. Your love life can move forward when you listen to your intuition and you walk away from things that no longer serve you. Soulmate connection comes in. That could possibly be with a Cancer. See what happens. Stojans, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Nine of Cups. Six of Cups, somebody from your past returns. 10 of Wands, you may be feeling burdened by a certain situation or maybe feeling burdened about life in general. Seems to dissipate pretty quickly and balance comes back to your life. Wheel of Fortune, good luck comes in. Page of Cups, you may be working on a creative project of some sort that brings in money or has potential to bring in money. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Lee, will the Libra reach out or no communication skill? Okay, let's see. You'll hear from them eventually, but I don't see much communication coming in right now. It could take some time. Sweet Caroline, love. you're not with anyone right now, new love interest comes in. A wish comes true. Could be a Taurus around you, also an Aquarius comes in. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine, getting a new opportunity with love. Love and passion, and things move forward quickly through the spring. Love looks like it's heating up for you. Snow White love. Got a little good luck coming in around love. If you're not with anyone right now, your persistence and perseverance around love pays off when you listen to your intuition. And Aries comes in and you're starting a new journey. If you don't like the Aries, a Virgo comes in and you're no longer holding yourself back. Negativity moves into the past and your love life starts to evolve. Anonymous General. Okay, your perseverance pays off around a new business or job endeavor. Maybe even going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. No longer holding yourself back. It looks like you've got the answer to a solution's in front of you and you're just not seeing it. What happened today? Wait a minute. Shit. There was something today that happened. Oh, maybe it'll come to me. Where I was like, that's such a Four of Cups moment, but I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, the solution to a problem is in front of you. You're just not seeing it, but it will be presented to you. Capricorn comes in that may be of significance, and you may be doing something around your home, redecorating your home, fixing up your home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading the home, whatever it is, it's positive. Lee, how does the older Cancer woman I live with feel about me right now? Okay. Cause for celebration. So she would feel positive about you. Thinks you're a strong character. Thinks that you're ambitious. Thinks that you're kind-hearted. May think that you have a sharp side sometimes. I mean, that's fine. And thinks that you're successful or you have the potential to be successful. Oh, sweet thing. Yes, it's been a while. Oh, my PayPal address, it should be in the description box. Shit. My email is leomoon2588. I think that's it. And my, leomoon2588@gmail.com. That's my email. Anyhow, vet. Does Cancer man love me as much as he says? I can't measure love. I can only tell you if he does or if he doesn't. There's no way to measure, like, he loves me more than he loves his dog, or he loves me more than I love him. Everybody has the capacity to love in a different way. So there's no way to measure that. But I feel like there's deceit around this. Yeah, something's not right. There's injustice and there's also a hurt here. So I would be cautious. But yeah, sweet thing, I hope everything has been good with you. Yes, I have the red wig on. It's similar to this, only it's red. Anyhow. Cinnamon, love for the month of April. Love for the month of April. You got some good luck coming in. You also have being guided by the divine. Things can move forward pretty quickly. Cause for celebration comes in around an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Might be feeling a little undecided, though. You may have new energy coming in this month. A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be an Aries, and it could be a new flame or new interest. Listen to your intuition. Could be a pretty busy month. Just see, how does a Sagittarius feeling right now? Right, how's Sagittarius feeling right now? I don't know what's going on with this person, but he's maybe going through a moment. He is about to go through a huge growth and transformation, so that's really positive. But he could have recently had an argument with someone. He may be feeling hurt. He also could be feeling like he was treated unfairly and like he's not getting the new beginning he deserves or that he wants in whatever the situation is. Feels a little stuck right now. Yeah, the good news is that he's going through a transformation and happiness is coming. It's in reverse. It's going to take a minute, but he'll get to where he's got to go. Spiritually beautiful. Does my love interest want to have relations with me? I think so. I mean, it's kind of like there could be a tower moment that happens between the two of you. So I would be cautious, but with the sun, it's like there is happiness that could come. So I would say, yes, he does want to have relations. I would just make sure that you're both on the same page and that he's not just looking to hook up and that be it and you'll be looking for more. Because there's a tower moment around the relations kind of a thing. Anthony, how does the Cancer girl think about me these days? She thinks of you as somebody who is loyal, caring, kind, courageous, ambitious, hardworking, that you have a lot of choices and a lot of potential, things that you'll have good opportunities in life, and that you're going to be very successful when it comes to business or your career or whatever it is. Georgia, how is Aris currently feeling about me? He feels like you're successful, kind-hearted. He may be feeling disappointed in the situation with this card, Three of Swords in reverse. Thinks that you're attractive, stable, grounded, sincere, kind-hearted, and humble. Magician, if I saw the girl that I'm thinking of again and strongly but romantically pursued a relationship, could I get her easily? Another reader said there's fierce competition for her. Okay, let's see. I would say that you could get her. It may be a struggle only because it looks like she comes up a little undecided. I don't know that she has like one person who's really into her that is like pursuing her hardcore, or if it's that she has several opportunities around her and that's what the fierce competition is. You have a really good shot though. I mean, if you see her again, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're no worse off than you are now. Manny, I don't have a point of interest. You see someone new coming into my life. That's actually excellent. When you don't have a specific person of interest and you're not hung up on someone, that's when the doors open. Yeah, somebody will come in. Let's see what the cards say. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. And then another Aries comes in, and also a Capricorn. Got a soulmate connection and a new adventure coming in sometime late spring, early summer. Gemini comes in as well. So yeah, you're going to have plenty of opportunity. That's the best place to be. Because when there's one certain person, like, people tend to be overly focused and not see other options. And when there's nobody, that's when the doors all open. That's when, like, the page turns. That's excellent. Good. I'm glad for you. Adriana, David and I. Listen to your intuition when you deal with him. It's like your intuition is pretty tuned into him well. I don't know what sign he is, but if he's somebody from your past, he's returning. If he's not, someone from your past is returning. That just may be a side note. Looks like you could be starting a new journey with him. It looks like you guys have a nice connection and you have good karma coming in around your relationship. It could be moving forward. It could be moving to the next level. You may be spending more time together in the near future. Mustafa, I feel the exact same way, but look at it like this. This is not someone who you really like. This is only someone that you're attracted to. This isn't someone that you're vested in. So the worst that's going to happen is she's going to tell you that she's with someone else, or it's not going to happen, and you're no worse off than you were before. Like, where I feel like the pain comes in is when you like somebody and they're in your life and they reject you. Like, if she rejects you, she's not in your life right now anyway. You don't know anything about her really. And she has very, she really can't do too much that's like, you're not going to be heartbroken over someone that you don't know. You'll be disappointed, but you'll get over it because it's not like you're losing anything. If you don't take a chance, then you're not going to have the option regardless. So you at least have the option if you try. If you don't try, then you're not going to have the option. And, you know, it's like disappointing anyway. Like, I remember I dated this guy, and I swear to God, the only time I ever think about him is when I have to tell a story about somebody being a shithead. Anyway, he was a really good looking guy. And at the time, I'm sure he probably isn't now, but whatever. I wouldn't even know him if I saw him like in a crowd right now. But he worked at a drugstore, and I had gone in there with one of my friends, and he was really flirty with me. So, of course, like, I was like, now all of a sudden I was obsessed. Like, I had to go back to the drugstore. And so I was like cautious. I'm like, I don't know if I should go in there and give him my number. And I was with one of my friends who was always doing crazy shit with me. And she was like, if nothing happens, we'll just never go back into that drugstore again. What do you have to lose? So I went in, I gave him my phone number, and I'm not even kidding you. I was I was in the tub, and I heard the phone ring a couple of nights later, and he left a message on the voicemail. This is like way back when, like I was in college. And I was like, oh man. I mean, it was kind of a good thing because I kind of felt like I didn't answer the phone, so I wasn't like super eager. But I dated him for that whole summer. But if I didn't do that, I would never have had that experience. Not that it was anything to write home about. He was an asshole, but you know, whatever. John, question below. Will Sean and the U.S. bands want to collaborate on my project proposal together? Yes. Yeah, I think that that's going to happen. Empress, how did Cassidy feel when my brother didn't respond? Annoyed. Okay, like in a standstill, like she's hit a brick wall. Now she's going to pull her energy back because she didn't get the communication. Yeah, not happy. Not happy. Oh man, I don't know what's with her tonight. She didn't nap all day. She was like falling asleep at like 7. I'm like, can't go to bed this early. Tried to put her to bed at 8. Screaming, crying, carrying on. Tried to get in at 8:30, screaming, crying, carrying on. I tried from 9 till 9:30. Then she finally fell asleep. Oh, she's going to fall back asleep. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? And she got like real clingy. Like she wanted like to sit in my lap. Which normally she just won't be bothered. She wants to do her own thing. A sweet thing. Me and Kenneth together now. What do you see for us in the next 2 months? Relationship strengthens. Perseverance pays off. Making a decision for that relationship to move forward. And with that Hierophant, it could have like a long-term commitment around it. Looks like you guys are on the right road. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Things are moving forward. Looks good. Looks like it's got a lot of potential. John. I don't see it yet. Let me do. Swery, is Valentino single? Oh boy, what makes you think he's not? He better be single. Let's see. Is Valentino single? Yeah, I think he is. He's the fire sign, right? He's the Leo. I think he is. I think he's single. I wonder why you asked that, though. He's acting weird. Adriana, next date with him. Next date with him. Should be soon. Maybe sometime this week. Balance comes back, being guided by the divine, and good karma comes in around the situation. Feeling respected. Like both of you are putting into the relationship what you're getting out of it. John, the meeting with Jane last week was to no avail. Should I hit pause button all the way? SWAT Classic Project or keep looking? Okay. Should I keep looking? Should I keep looking? I would keep looking because it looks like this is going to happen for you. Whatever this is that you're trying to do, it looks like you're successful. I would keep looking. I'd give it a little bit more time. One more. What can I expect tomorrow? Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. It looks like a disappointment moves into the past. Hope comes in around a project that you've been working on or a project that you will be working on that may be business related. Business is grounded, stable, and happiness comes in around a work project. Vicky. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is. Sounds like she's falling back to sleep. Yeah, and our schedule was kind of off today. Anyway. Anyhow, I think she's falling back to sleep. Sorry, I felt like I had seen a girl in the video that he sent me with the dog he always had. I mean, he's got to be really dumb to send a video. You know what I mean? Like, did he not see that she was in the video? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she was just nobody. Or maybe she was an ex or something. You know, like from previously. I don't know. Doesn't look like he's got anybody around him it's like unsuccessful. So I don't know if she's just a friend or if she was just somebody that's like part of his life, but I don't think that it's like a girlfriend. I don't see much love here. It actually looks like He may feel like he's got a long road ahead of him as far as love is concerned. I don't know. I think he's single. You could always ask him if it's bothering you or if it's weighing heavy on you, but I don't know. I don't think he's got anybody of significance. A little more. How will my customers like their packages? Looks like it's very successful. Cause for celebration. Perseverance pays off, and so does strength. Yeah, I think you make a good impression. A little more. What should I watch out for this week? What should I watch out for this week? Um, it looks like a pretty good week. You know, I hate when people say that only because it's like if you're watching out for something, you can draw attention to it and then you can cultivate it, right? So it's like if I'm watching out for like losing money, right? Like you can lose money because you focused on losing money. So I hate that question because if you're focused on something negative, you can manifest something negative. This week looks pretty good. It looks like you got taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care. Got a new journey coming in. It looks like your life is moving forward. It also looks like you have a wish and business looks good. So I would focus on successful business and happy customers and not what could go wrong. Cancerian, Scorpio guys' intentions for me. Scorpio's guys' intentions for me. Doesn't look like much is happening here. It looks like, I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and heartbreak. It's like, I'm not sure how much interest he has in this situation moving forward. I would keep your options open. You have a Sagittarius and an Aquarius coming in. I don't know where you guys are, but it doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort. Empress. I don't see it yet. Let me do Adriana. When do you see commitment with him? You could get a commitment with him pretty soon. Maybe sometime like early summer. Pretty soon, I think. Sweet thing. PayPal. My cousin Neil betrayed me, talking behind my back and lying to others about me. What do you see for him in the next month or so? Okay, here, this is his gossip and his bullshit. And he's got a mini tower moment that comes because of it. Now, I don't know if it has something to do with you and him or somebody else gives it to him, but whatever it is, there's a mini tower moment around the situation and he winds up feeling unrespected or disrespected. He shows his true colors. Here's the betrayal. For you, the betrayal moves into the past, but there's indecision around him. He kind of feels a little bit turned upside down by the whole situation. It's almost like he gets his, which I feel like nobody ever gets theirs. But it's going to come back to him. Empress, how will Cassie respond when my brother texts her before his flight saying that he's looking forward to talking to her when she gets back? Oh, she'll be happy with that. Because she's got the King and the Knight of Cups. She'll be happy. And she'll also feel balanced. She'll be happy with that, definitely. Sorry, can you tell me how he currently feels about me and where this is going and how you feel romantically? Okay, let's see. How does he feel about me right now? How does he feel about me right now? He seems to think pretty highly of you right now. Thinks that there could be success around a relationship with you. Cause for celebration comes in and feels like he's being persistent. The Magician is here, which means he's either trying to manifest a relationship or between the two of you, you could manifest something because you got the power to do that. He feels like you're very well balanced. Thinks that you're spontaneous, kind-hearted, caring, stable, sincere, grounded, down to earth, compassionate, and funny. Or you have a good personality and you're easy to be around. Okay, where is this going? Where is this going? There's room for growth and transformation around this situation. You got the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. But with that card and the Four of Wands, it could be a long-term commitment. It's got potential for that. It also looks like the relationship has the potential to strengthen and move forward. It looks good right now. New journeys on the horizon along with good, some good luck. So hang in there. Give it a little bit of time. Let's see what happens. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. I think this relationship's gonna move forward. I don't think you have to worry about it. Empress. Does Cassidy have any serious love interest or someone else that she's stuck on? My brother, or is my brother, okay. Is my brother kind of her main interest? Oh yeah, 3 aces. He is her interest. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. Nah, I don't think anyone else. Sweet thing. Can I be nosy? How does Marquisha feel about me and Kenneth being back together? She may be a little sour grapes. That's kind of the feel I get here, like sour grapes. Like he wasn't that great anyway. You can have him. But that's not how she really feels. She really feels like hurt. She feels like she's holding herself back. She feels like she's got some sharp energy. And she feels like she was either betrayed or used. She'll get over it. But she's got a sour grapes kind of attitude. Oh well. Julie, what's he up to tonight? Could he be working? He's got pentacles around him. That's why I'm saying work. He's got ambition, money, and forward movement happening. So I think he could be working. If he isn't working, he's working on something. I think he's working. He didn't tell you? Does he work at night? I can't remember. He may be working. Or he's busy working on something, but with the pentacles, it would be like earning money. You know, it's like not like where I could say 8 of pentacles, I could say he could be working on something at home, or he could be helping somebody with something. But with like the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, I would think he's at work. Lydia, how's the lady 24 feeling about us? Thinking about something. Okay, let's see. He is thinking that you guys are going to have a fling. Definitely. You got 3 aces. He may already be having the fling in his head. He's definitely thinking that that's going to happen. Good. Julie will see. Contact me tonight. Yes, I think he will. Adriana, something unexpected. Could be a trip. You could have an unexpected trip. And if that's what you want, you could manifest it with the Magician. Somebody may make you an offer to like go somewhere for the weekend or do something on the spur of the moment, unexpected, and it's fun, and you may go and have a good time. Love. Did the Leo's roommate click on my story and then show it to him, or was it independent of him? I have a feeling Leo's avoiding looking at my story and his friend never checks, so I thought it was weird. I don't see the Leo avoiding looking at anything, and I don't think that he made the roommate do it. I think the roommate did it. But, you know, I can't, the story thing is like, it's hard to answer that question because if you go on one person's story, you don't click off of it fast enough, it goes right to the next person. So someone that updates their story a lot, you're going to get a lot of views because it just keeps going. It's happened to me before, where I'm like, I click on somebody, and then all of a sudden, like I lose, it starts going to the next thing. So it's kind of hard to say. I would say don't put too much emphasis on anything that goes on social media, because you don't know who's controlling it, you don't know who's behind it, and you don't know, like sometimes like I'll click on the button and it opens and I'm not even looking at it. Like just hit it as if threw it into the car. You know what I mean? I wouldn't read too much into that shit because you'll drive yourself nuts. And it's hard to navigate through that kind of stuff. Like like people ask all the time, well, did he see the picture? Well, he may have scrolled past the picture but not studied the picture. You know what I mean? Like people sometimes mindlessly scroll through shit, and then sometimes people are looking at things, you know, it's hard to navigate through that kind of stuff. UAF, do I cross the Virgo's mind as much as they cross mine, and what about? I can't tell you how much somebody thinks of you because I don't know, but it does look like they do think of you. And I would say that there may be something that they contemplate around the situation with the Four of Cups. Like there may be a story, a scenario, a situation that they play over and over again that they can't get out of their head, or that pops up from time to time that either they feel like they were disappointing or that they felt like they didn't do the right thing. They may have a regret or something around it, but I can't tell exactly what it is. I don't know. Like I don't know more than that. Arian, I would like to know, how does Darian, the Leo Virgo cusp, genuinely and emotionally feel about Arian, Sun, Aries? Should I walk away from this situation? Okay. The cards give me 3 aces, which would be 99% chance, yes, it would be in your best interest to walk away from the situation. But let me just check how he feels. I mean, it seems like he does care for you, but the timing is bad, and he doesn't seem to ever be able to get out of his own way to do the right thing. He seems to be either passive aggressive or he doesn't put in enough effort, and you always seem to feel disappointed around this situation. I would keep your options open. I don't know that it's going to get much better than it is now. It's a sweet thing. I agree. Oh, well, too bad. Adriana, what's he thinking to do with me? I think he's thinking that this is going to end up in a committed relationship because you got the Two of Cups here. And the Aries card, the Emperor, can be him taking control or him stepping up to the plate. Because the Emperor is like a domineering person or somebody that knows what they want and they go for it. So that's what I think his intentions are, inevitably. Cinnamon, what is the Libra trying to tell me? But I'm not really paying attention. All right, let's see. What is the Libra trying to tell me? I think the Libra is trying to tell you that they feel ungrounded, unstable, and unbalanced. They also may be suffering from an old wound that keeps popping up that they have a hard time dealing with. They have sharp energy around them. They may feel very stuck. You know, they may, like, it may look on the surface like they have their life together or they do what they want and they're in control. But now there's a lot of shit that's going on in this person's life, or that has gone on, that's caused deep wounds. They just may be good at hiding all of it. Um, who here haven't I gotten to? Enro properties. I've been depressed and severely embarrassed until I got to know about the, oh, what's that? Some kind of a guru. Yeah, can't do that. Malika A. Financial. Malika A. Financial. Got the Empress. All right, you got finances improving quickly. The Empress is money. Money, love, abundance, fertility, prosperity comes in, and starting a new journey. Wheel of Fortune, some good luck comes in. There may be a job opportunity or a side gig that you pick up that brings in extra money over this summer or the spring into the summer. I think finances are improving. MM, general love for fall. The fall, you're feeling prepared. It looks like you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities come the fall, and being guided by the divine. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you're listening to your intuition, and even though it may be slow and steady wins the race, love life is moving forward. Jay, what did the management and the supervisors of UPS think of my performance tonight? They were impressed. Things change for the better quickly, starting a new journey, and they think that you're very intelligent. UAF, it's funny because I have a friend like that too. Like, we used to do really dumb shit. Like, really dumb shit. But we haven't talked in years, and I don't have any desire to talk to her. Anyway. Cindy, is it just a coincidence that the guy I started talking to is friends with my ex? I got 3 aces, which would indicate, yeah, it's a coincidence. I wouldn't let it stop you. Too bad for him. Too bad for the ex. Adriana, what is he waiting for? He may be a little nervous. He may be nervous. He may be unsure of himself. He could be feeling a little bit like, yeah, uncertain, unsure, afraid. Um, Julie, will C come by me this week or will it be next week? Oh, no, I think you're going to see him this week. Yeah, I don't think you have to wait till next week. Love, will the Leo and I sort out our issues soon? It doesn't look like anything is changing quickly. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse, which could be slow, and there could be heartbreak and disappointment around the situation, and slow and steady wins the race. However, you do have some good karma coming back, so you may just kind of have to stick it out a while. It may not be easy. Julie, how will work go this week? I think it goes by pretty fast. It looks like a pretty good week. It looks like it goes by fast. You're listening to your intuition. It seems like either you get into the routine or, I don't know, things just go, it goes by very fast. It seems like a pretty good week. No drama or anything. Smooth sailing. I think I'm up to Vicky. When will I hear from him again? When's communication coming in again? The clubs, it could be sometime over the summer. The Queen could be 12 weeks, 12 days, or the month of December. I would say if it's someone you speak to frequently, within 12 days. Nada, who's coming towards me in love for springtime? Well, disappointment moves into the past, and things change for the better quickly. Love life moves forward when a Libra comes in. Also looks like a Scorpio comes in, and it's new energy. Being guided by the divine, love life moves forward. Could have two people. Nav, Emin and I from now until the end of April. See a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like either communication may be down or it could be sporadic. And the moon is here in reverse, so a secret may get revealed around the situation. And you may feel like you don't have a lot of choices. I don't see any love here. So I don't know that you guys are going to be connecting in a love relationship between now and the end of April. And maybe there may be sporadic communication. Ronell. Oh, disappeared. Damn. Kiss. General love. Got success coming in around love. Somebody from your past could be returning. Now, it could be two different things. Somebody from your past returns, may just be an old friend. Doesn't have to be a love interest. Or it could be a love interest that comes in and you turn them down. You walk away from them. Or this may be just walking away from something currently that's not working for you. It looks like feeling like, hey, I'm waiting for my ship to come in, but the ship is coming in. You've got ambition coming in around your love life. Love life moves forward. And you have new energy coming in. You got a Taurus and a Virgo coming in. Clementine, good things coming for me in the month of April. Disappointment, negativity, tower moments, betrayals are all moving into the past. Ambition comes in, a Virgo comes in of significance, also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some good luck comes into your life, a new adventure comes in, some spontaneity, and the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around work or business. You got nice, it's like a nice transition period, like moving on to better things. Mimi, N and I this week. Maybe lack of perseverance around this situation this week, and there could be a demon that's involved. Maybe feeling a little bit negative because things are not moving forward the way you want this week. Let's see what happens next week. Kevin, tomorrow's appointment and outcome. Okay, it looks like you may be a little anxious about the appointment, but that moves into the past pretty quickly because I don't know if once you get to the appointment you feel relief or because of what happens at the appointment you feel relief. But it looks like no longer feeling stuck, making a decision for things to move forward. You may have to have a little bit of patience around whatever this is, but the 10 of Cups are full, so it should be a positive outcome. me, Ariel? What are Jay's intentions towards me? Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. And the Four of Wands. He may be looking for a grounded, long-term, stable relationship. Jay, I have a note typed up with my new availability for my original job saying that I'm going to 32 hours a week. Will they follow it through with my request? Yeah, I don't think they're going to give you trouble at all. Adriana, how will he decide to ask me to be his girlfriend? I think he just asks. He doesn't do anything. It's nothing out of the blue or out of the ordinary. You guys are just talking about where the relationship goes, and it just flows naturally. It seems like a very easy, simple conversation. Let's see. Ronell, what's B's current energy towards me? Seems to be focused, stable, and spontaneous. Kind of exciting energy. Julie, will I meet Nelson's friend this Saturday at the dinner party? Will I meet Nelson's friend Saturday at the dinner party? Yes, I think you will. What is he, a cop? Yes, Danny, that's a cop. Yeah, I think you will. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Anybody I haven't gotten to? Brooklyn, how does Bryson feel about me? Thinks that you're happy. He feels very positive about you. Thinks that you're happy. Thinks you're kind-hearted. Thinks that there's a wish around the situation, or there's like the ability to manifest more with this card. Thinks that you're adventurous, spontaneous, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and stable. Sweet thing. How does Kenneth's mother feel about our relationship? She seems to be very happy. I kind of get the feeling that she always thought that the two of you would end up together, or that the two of you belong together. It seems like she's genuinely happy. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but she seems to be kind, caring, sincere behind this relationship, which is nice, because you know how like the mother-in-law can always be a pain in the ass. She doesn't seem to be a pain in the ass. She seems to be pretty happy about it, or supportive of it. Krista, how is Jay currently feeling? Comes up a little overwhelmed. He also comes up a little bit feeling unsuccessful and like he holds himself back. Oh, thank you, Clementine. Thank you very much. Anybody here I haven't gotten to? Sage. What's coming in the next 48 hours? Rest, relaxation, and self-care makes you feel happy. Feeling prepared and excited for the future, a wish comes true. Mel, how will Ebony feel when she finally meets me? Okay. All right, I don't know who she is. She comes off a little bit shy, but it looks like your relationship with her is successful. It's being guided by the divine. The magician is there, and the good luck. So she may come off a little bit shy, or maybe she takes a minute to warm up, and then she's happy to meet you, or you guys hit it off. Aw, Sanj. Mel is awesome. But I think all the moderators are awesome. I think everybody is awesome. But anyhow, Jay, love reading. You got success coming in, but you're going to have choices. Got that Capricorn here. You also may be getting somewhere with it. You have a Cancer? I think there's a Cancer. Is that Amy? I don't remember, but there's a Cancer around. Anyhow, it looks like your love life could be moving forward. You may have some options for long-term commitment that are well balanced. Growth and transformation comes in, and Aries comes in, also a Scorpio. Plus, you've got the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Run out. Has B been stalking my social media? No, I don't think so. Eve, when will I make sales in my shop? Oh, sales are coming in. Sales are coming in, like, I would say starting within the next 10 days, right through the summer. Oh, Benita, I did that one. I don't remember what I said, but I did it a little while ago. Oh, hi, Muskin. Mel, how will Emmanuel feel when he finds out about the Aquarius? All right, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like unprepared, a little bit unstable, and possibly feeling a little bit negative, or like he wants to walk away or put distance between the situation. Maybe even feeling a little bit stuck. And here's the Aquarius. I don't know what the other guy's sign is. There's the Pisces here, but that just may be urging you to listen to your intuition. I would say he may feel a little bit negative or let down by the situation, or unprepared for it. It may like hit him like a ton of bricks, not expecting it. KM, is Delilah jealous of me? Is that why she's being so mean? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, jealousy is like, it's such an evil feeling. And it comes back to the person that feels it. Like, it goes out fast, it comes back fast. So the only person that she's really hurting is herself. That's why I get really annoyed with, it's usually women, that they want their boyfriends to be jealous. I'm like, it's a really ugly emotion. Don't want him to be jealous. Because like jealousy goes to like another level. You know, like there's one thing, like if you're like a little envious of something, right? That could be good, right? Like, oh, other guys are noticing my girlfriend, like that could be good. Or healthy competition between friends, that could be good. That could make you both strive to be better. But jealousy can turn into paranoia, and it can turn into like just evil. I don't know. Yeah. Controlling, manipulation. It's just ugly. Anyway. Mel, Emmanuel is the Aquarius' cousin that I dated when I was young. The Aquarius doesn't know about it, though I'm worried about telling him. Oh, I don't think the Aquarius will care. I think Emmanuel may feel like he may feel like territorial, or like he's not expecting it. You know, like he didn't see that coming. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. I think he just may be like, damn, like that was once mine, or that's what I wanted, or something like that. But I don't think it's gonna be a big deal because it was a long time ago. Maria, general. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Like, you ever have like, I guess like sort of like the one that got away kind of a feeling, like somewhere in the back of your head sometimes, like you may feel like, oh, who knows, maybe we'll wind up together at some point in our lives. It's someday. And I think that like this just may kind of burst his bubble. Maria, general. Get some balance coming back to your life. Taking time for self-care, rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Sagittarius enters that may be of significance. Also a Scorpio. Growth and transformation is coming to your life. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Maggie, does the Virgo talk about me with his friends and family? I can't go through every single person in his life, you know, to tell you whether or not he talks about them with you, but I don't see him talking much about you these days. It seems like this relationship or whatever went on between the two of you, he's kind of moved past it and he's moving forward with his life. So he's not spending much time talking about it right now with anyone. But I can't say he's never brought you up before. Like, you know, like friends and family are a lot of people. So like some people may know more than others. But overall, I don't think he's spending a lot of time talking about you these days. Muskin, how much time would it take for me to shift, to migrate over to Canada like that? Let's see. I don't know. Canada, I think, is having a rough time. I had a Skype the other day with a Canadian, and they're going under lockdown, and you could have a tough time. I would say possibility sometime this fall, but I don't know. They got curfews and stuff, and they have all these laws about spying on each other and reporting people that aren't complying. So I don't know that they're letting people in that easily over there right now. But maybe by the fall things will have changed. Mickey, why is Phi taking a long time to hire me? Oh shit, they're slow. Nothing changes around this company quickly. I think they are going to hire you, but you might have a long road. There could be a lot of red tape involved. I think they are going to hire you. It just doesn't happen fast. It's like it's a long process. You may have to go on more interviews. You may have to talk to more people. It looks like it's one hell of a journey, but you're going to start a new journey with them. So I don't know. To me, if it's taking too long, I would keep your options open and explore other opportunities rather than, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't sit around and wait for them, but I do think that they're interested in hiring you. It just seems like these days you got to go on 87 interviews, and it's like, it's just like, is it that necessary? Like, can you just hire me? Yeah, it's going to take some time. So I would keep your options open. Oh boy, wow, that's complicated. Mel. Yeah, maybe he did feel that way, and he was in prison for 24 years. Okay. Oh boy. Stargazer, am I a current love interest for G.O.? I'm not convinced at this point. They may not have been looking at you that way, or I'm not sure they've made the connection yet. They may have to get to know you a little bit better. Jay. Well, I lasted this job. I took at UPS, and will I have to work in the warehouse for a long time? I think you're going to last. I don't think you'll be in the warehouse for that long. No, I think you're going to be there a little while, but I think you'll last, and I think that there is plenty of opportunity around this company. And I think that you're probably going to feel a little bit more respected than at your other job. I don't know. I think it's a good opportunity for you. Let's see what happens as you're there after a couple of months. Yeah, the Aquarius will get over it. I just think it may be like a punch in the gut kind of thing, you know, and then he'll let it go. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna harp on it. Julie, any other love interests besides C? Um, you could have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There also may be a Taurus. There could be other opportunities, sure. Mihawk Jote, is my boyfriend cheating on me? I don't think he's cheating on you. No, I don't think so. Emin, would M feel financially secure with me, or is he fine where he is? I think he's fine where he is, but I don't think that he's using finances as a reason to be with or without anybody. Like, I don't think it's about money. I think he's fine where he is. Like, I don't think that he's not with you because of financial security. And I don't think that he's with somebody else because of financial security. I don't think that's what it's about. Riri, when will I meet a new partnership? Soon this spring. Springtime, maybe within the next 7 weeks. Mickey, is my Pluto in the first house energy noticeable? It's not bad. That's like, it's like deep. I got Saturn in the first house. What blanket that is. But yeah, I think it's pretty deep. Virgo baby, general love reading, April. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You got a couple of options happening here. If you're with someone, current relationship moves forward and strengthens. Not with anyone, ambition comes in around love. Pisces comes in, also a Leo. You may have a couple of options. Passions coming in too around you. Anybody else I haven't gotten to? Nope, nobody else? Updated love from Mel, okay. It looks like your love life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but it's going to become very stable if you want it to. Being guided by the divine. You may have to have a little bit of patience with somebody, but things are about to change for the better for you quickly, and the sun comes out. Got a Sagittarius that comes in. That could be new energy. You also have the Aquarius here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is moving forward, starting a new journey, and the current relationship could be strengthening. There's also a possibility of a Leo coming in. Julie, if C and I do have a commitment, will I meet his mom? Yes, you will meet his mom. You will meet his mom. The difference between having Scorpio rising and Pluto in the first house. Well, Pluto in the first house it gives you a Scorpio feel, right? But let's just say, for example, you were Libra rising. You kind of show the world more of you as a Libra. So like you may come off like a Libra, pleasant, easygoing, people pleasing, compassionate, that kind of. And then when they get to meet you, they may see like your really deep side. Now, if you have Scorpio rising and you don't have Pluto in the first house, you may come off as like sexy, mysterious. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something like, I know Angelina Jolie is not a Scorpio, but for some reason she feels like a Scorpio to me. I haven't looked at her chart, but I think that she may be a Cancer, Gemini rising. Well, whatever. Anyway, she always gives me that kind of Scorpio kind of feel. So with the rising sign, I feel like it's more evident. Like you would come off more like a Scorpio, where it might take a minute for somebody to get to know you before they see that Plutonian side. Like for me, I'm Gemini rising, and I kind of come off as one of those like happy-go-lucky, free kind of spirit kind of people. But with Saturn in my first house, I am really grounded and stable. But it may take people like a while before they realize, like, Danny's never late. If Danny's late, something's wrong. Or if Danny says she's going to be here, she'll be here. If she's not here, something crazy happened, because that's just that's Saturn in the first house. But people don't see that right away. They have to get to know me more on a deeper level before they see that side of me, or they see the kind of Saturn that comes out in me. Otherwise, I just come off like Gemini rising, like, okay, tell her to meet us at the pizza place, and if you change it to the Chinese place, it doesn't matter. She doesn't care. She'll just go with the flow. But the Saturn in the first house comes out later on. So I think that's the difference, or that's more of the difference when other people are looking at you or when they get to know you. Priscilla, what does Pedro want from me and his intentions? He doesn't seem to really know what he wants. I mean, he cares about you as a person. He thinks that the two of you have a nice connection. He doesn't have a real goal here. It looks like you should listen to your intuition when you deal with him, because you may feel like sometimes you get frustrated with him. Like things aren't moving forward enough quick enough, or they don't move forward fast enough. At some point, things could kind of move forward and you may feel like you're a little bit on more solid ground, but I don't know. It's like he's interested, but I don't know that has made a decision as to where he wants things to go. And that may be a level of frustration for you. The rising sign is the first house. It's the sign that's rising on the horizon, the moment of birth. So like somebody like Avery, I think that she was born at 22 or 24 degrees of Aries rising. So she's got a lot of Taurus in her first house. She only has a little bit of Aries in her first house because of the degree. Depends on the degree. Me too. Like, well, let me pull mine up because I got it here. It depends on your chart. What is this? Let's see. Let me pull up Avery's. Shit. All right, Avery was born at 24 degrees Aries. So that's in the first house, right? But you see how close? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So she's got Aries here, but this is the first house. So she really has much more Taurus energy in the house than she does Aries. She's got mostly Aries in the 12th house, which is the house of secrets. Secrets, psychic intuition, and that's where her Chiron is too. Anyhow, so as she moves through her life, she's going to move into the Taurus rising pretty quickly. Because every year, when the way the chart progresses, so like this year's solar return, it's like it moves a degree. So by the time she's 6 years old, she's more of like a Taurus rising. Anyhow. Some people have it cut a little bit better. Like sometimes it works out so it's like perfect. Most of the time it's not though. Yeah, I agree, Mickey. Universe. How should I proceed with the situation with the Aries? How should I proceed with the situation with the Aries? Listen to your intuition. Don't hold back and use a lot of respect. Be respectful. So I know like that kind of sounds like obnoxious, like be respectful. But like with the Six of Pentacles is like, keep the relationship balanced. So make sure that you're getting out of it what you're putting into it. Because if you're, especially with an Aries, Aries tends to be very ambitious. So if you're putting in too much effort and you don't give them enough to come forward, it's going to send the relationship out of balance. So take notice, like things are staying in balance. If you feel like, hey, I'm putting in a lot of effort and I'm not seeing this other person step up to the plate, pull your energy way back so that it kind of pulls the energy back and makes it a little bit more even. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to take time away if you need to. you don't want to like bombard them with your energy. Maria, if you can go on, just type in like free astrology chart and one of the websites will come up. You just need to know the time and place that you were born and like the time to the minute. And it'll tell you what the rising sign is, the sign that's rising on the horizon at the moment of birth. So usually if you were born like at 6 a.m., like say you're born at 6 a.m. and the sun was in Aries, you'd probably be in Aries rising, because that's usually, the sun is usually on the horizon at that hour in the sign that the sun is in. So if it's opposite, like if you were born, if you're in Aries, right, but you were born at 6 p.m., you'll probably be a Libra rising. But you can do it for free on just type it in and it'll come up. Prashad, when will me and Sharada come into a relationship in the future? This situation looks kind of weak at this point, a little bit out of balance and a little bit unsuccessful. The energy could change, but it probably won't be changing until a little bit further down the line, like maybe sometime this summer. Then you have room for growth, for transformation, and for things to change for the better quickly. All right, guys, that's it for me. Mel, did I do yours? I did yours, right? The updated love was the question. I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet, because who knows? Who knows what tomorrow's schedule is going to be like. But I'm going to try to get on in the early afternoon if I can. I did it. All right, then that's it for me tonight, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.